Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lysandra, and today we are going to be doing our cash planning for the next couple of weeks. So let's. My intro was like hella fast. If you couldn't tell, I'm trying to like squeeze this in really quick. My younger two are bowling right now, and they need to be picked up in about 45 minutes. So I'm trying to get this in so I can go to the bank while I go pick them up, two birds, one stone kind of thing. But I'm going to try to slow down so that way you guys can understand what it is that I'm saying. Anyway, we are going to be cash planning $2,000 for the next couple of weeks. And you'll notice as we go that my categories have changed. I actually have less that I'm working with. If you didn't see it, I did a debt confession yesterday. And so, kind of shifting our priorities and planning and all that stuff. So, anywho, we're going to see how this goes. $2,000 seems like it's going to be a lot to work with because I have a whole section that I'm not playing with anymore. But anyway, we're going to see how this goes. So, per usual, we're going to start off in our savings challenges because it is unpredictable. This isn't right. Every effing time. One of these days, I'm going to get it figured out. All right, so we are going to be starting with Love is Neutral. And I'm debating, do I want to decide how many times I roll? No. Nope. We are going to let the dice decide our fate. We are going to be rolling. Really? One time. And I'm missing my other dice. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so one time for Love is Neutral. And we have a 2 and a 4, which is, ooh, nice. It's 5, so that's good. Okay. Then we're going to go to Power Up, and we will roll 4 times. So the first one is a 5 and a 1, which is $1. I'm going to put it here just so I don't lose track. And then we've got, oh, that was a 3 and a 1, which is $1. Okay. And we've got a 4 and a 5, which is another $1. Okay. Last roll. Give us something other than $1. Come on. A 3 and a 3. Oh, shut up. Oh my God, I got the $20. Holy shit. That's awesome. I've never gotten that one before. Ah, okay. 23. Nice. Cool. That's exciting. Okay. And then Go Mommy. Let's go ahead and put this guy up to the side. And let us see what fate has in the cards today. So here we go. Be good, be good. All right, number of coffee mugs in your cupboard. If too many to count, stuff 15. Jolene, that's awesome. You know what? Let's go on an adventure. We don't have, we have a lot, but we don't have that many. Let's go on a little adventure, guys. Miss Okey Pokey, what are you doing? All right, we are going up to the kitchen, and Oakley's got all of her toys. Hi, baby. Okay, sorry, my kitchen is probably not the cleanest right now, but that's fine. All right, so here are our coffee mugs. We have 1, 2, 3, got more in the back, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. But there's also more in the dishwasher, but she technically said what's in our cabinet. So, yeah, here's my other little puppies. Hi, Rocco. Hi, Dax. Hi, Bella. And then Oki. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so we have 7 coffee mugs in our cupboard. So that's good. Okay, put that aside for next time. And then I will write that when we do the stuffing. So, okay. The next one is Boo You Whore. And let's see. Oh, no. We didn't do that one. Oh my God. She's so annoying. We'll do that one. Okay, so $10 for that one. And then Spookopoly, we will go ahead and roll one time. And we're going to be moving 4 spots. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $5 is what we're going to be saving for Spookopoly. Oh, come on, get in there. Right. So $5. And then we're going to go to our 100 envelope. And totally throw that challenge out there. Okay. So let's see what we're going to stuff in here. So we have 26 is our next number that we have available. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then, okay, so I told you that I did a debt confession. So I added the debt snowball because thank you so much to everybody that reached out with, you know, your suggestions as far as how to do this. I am going to be doing savings challenges to, you know, kind of add effing light. This ring light, I think this is about on its last leg. It does not want to freaking stay. So I apologize for that. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, so we are going to be doing some savings challenges for this. So I'm going to be playing with the $120 that I was using for my Mini Mondays, Hump Day Holiday Savings, and Freebie Fridays. Plus, I'm going to be playing with the $205 for the month that we were able to, you know, save. So that's a total of $161 we'll be playing with each week because I took the 205 divided by the next 5 weeks, whatever. Anyway, sorry, math. It worked in my head. So 161 is what I'm going to play with each week. So times the 2, just because math is hard, $322 is what I'm going to be accounting for the next 2 weeks on this. All right, so let's add this up really quick. All right, so that's $398 for our savings challenges, which sounds like a lot, but like I say, because we're cutting out so many things, this is good. This is okay. I'm totally fine with it. So, all right, let's get our main sheet out here. And we're going to head to the wallet side of things and figure out what we're going to do. So we will be doing the $400 for groceries, which is $200 a week. Household, I'm going to do $40, $20 a week. Spending is going to be $120. And then coffee, let's see. Yeah, we are going to need some more coffee. So we'll do... Let's just do 20. That should be enough to get us through the next couple of weeks. Eating out will be getting 40, and then buffer will be getting 20. Sorry, brain fart there. All right, so let's add these up. All right, so that's $640 for this category. So let's do the 2,000 minus the 640 minus the 398. So that gives us $962 to fill everything else, which actually I'm going to cheat a little bit because I always know 150 is going into the kids' binders. So I'm just going to do that really quick so it's done. Okay, so the 962 minus the 150, so $812 to go into all of these categories. So I'm going to start with the ones that I know for sure, like I have a set amount that I want to do, registration being one of them. We have to do $125 every paycheck because, yeah, we have to pay our tags. And I did figure it out. It was $798 is what we have to pay in December. So I think we're getting pretty close. So that's that. And then landscaping, we do want to do, oh wait, sorry, 125 from there. Landscaping, we want to do 100. So we'll do that. And then 587. So I think those are the only two that were kind of like our big priorities. So, wow, yeah, that's really not a lot. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do auto. I'm going to put 50 in here. Because if you saw in my other videos, previous videos, I hit my son's car. So I'm still waiting to hear back from this. We have like a salvage yard, I guess you could say, where they can get like spare parts and stuff. I asked if they had a bumper so that way we could just replace the whole thing. If not, my husband does have a kit to try to fix it, but I kind of want to be prepped in case they find something. Emergency, I also want to go ahead and do 50. Okay, and then taxes, I think 25 would be good. And then, let's see here, Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and do 50. Propane, let's see, let's do 50 in Christmas because, yes, we have 8 Fridays until Christmas. 8. So we got to start saving. Medical, I think we will do, well, so I got to thinking about that in my debt confession. So let me get to it here. So we are working on our medical bill, which was $902. We had $173 that we're able to apply. So I'm thinking about using my medical envelope to help pay this off. December's a good goal to have it completely paid off. So anywho'ser. So I think I'm going to stuff just a little bit more than I normally would. So we'll do 50 in here. And then dental and vision, we're sitting good. So I'm just going to stick to the 25s in there. So that's an extra 50 from there. Okay. So then home improvement, we're going to do 50 because my husband and I have been looking. We have some rebates and stuff like that. So we're really brainstorming to get that bathroom done this winter. Home decor, I'm just going to go ahead and do 12 since that's kind of an oddball amount there. All right, so $200 left to do the rest. So pets, we're going to do 25 because they just got their hair done and I just bought a bunch of dog food, so we are set for them. Then gifts, because my son's birthday is coming up. So let's do 25 in there. Vacation. Trying to think. Let's just do 10 in vacation. And then subscriptions will also do 10. Pool, also do 10. So then hair, let's see, let's do 25 in hair. And then I think I'll have enough for my other two to get their hair done. So we have 95 left between, I'm going to do 5 in Happy Meal. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Oh, shoot. So that's 90 divided by 4. Is that a better amount? Oh, that's not right. Oh, yeah, it's a weird amount too. All right, whatever. We're just going to do it this way. Tattoo, I do want to put 25 in there. 65 left. Let's do, my son needs some new sweatpants. So I'm going to do 50 in clothing. And then we'll do, let's see, hobbies. We'll just do 5 in hobbies. And then 10 in beauty, because I just bought a bunch of shampoo, conditioner, and all that jazz. So that will get us to the 0, hopefully. So what I'm going to do really quick, I'm just going to go through and add these up so that way I have my totals and make sure that we're at the $2,000. I won't put you through that, so 1 second. Sweet. Yep, so it is the $2,000. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my tallies so I know what to ask for at the bank. So for groceries, we always do the 100, 50, 70, 90, there's 100, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing. So that way I have my 400. Household, we're just going to do 220s. Spending, so my husband gets $40 a week. So I'm going to do, so 20, 40, 20, 40. And then I get 20 a week. So I'm going to do 10, 15, and then I'm actually going to write 10 ones here, so I'm not doing like the 10 tallies. And then I need this, okay? And then coffee, I think I'm just going to do 120 for the 2 weeks. Eating out is going to be getting 2 20s. And then buffer is going to be getting a 5 and 5 ones each week. So again, I'll write the 10 there, and then I'll need that. Okay, clear as mud, good. 50s for these, and then 25, 50, 1, 25, 50, 50, 25, 25, 50, 1, 10, 11, 12. Sometimes I get kind of like offset, and this is where we can screw up when we're doing our tallies, and that's why this is really helpful to have, just to make sure we're good. All right, so 25, and I'm not meaning to flip you guys off. This is just how I keep track. I'm sorry. I love you. All right, 25, and then 5. Okay, so now I'm going to add all these up just to make sure that I have the right denominations to equal this. And actually, you know what? No, nope, we're just going to keep going. Okay, so we've got 10, 20, 1, and 2. So 22 ones, which is 22. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fives. And I'm not even going to mess this up, so I'm just using my calculator. 70. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do that. And then, let's see, that was tens. So 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, that's 420. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 50s. 450. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 100s. Okay. And now over here, we're going to be doing the $30 for the kids. Pretty straightforward. All right, Love is Neutral got 5. Power Up got 23. And then 7 for Go Mommy. 10 for Boo You Whore. Spookopoly got 5. 100 Envelope got 26. And then 322. So actually I do need to stop and think for a second, because for the savings challenges, okay, let me think about this. I'm going to be doing 161 a week. So yep, I'm going to use this as my scratch pad. So I want to do 161. So I think I want to work with maybe a 20. So that way I can do some condensing. This could totally blow up in my face. We're going to learn as we go. So I'm going to do 20s, 1. And then I'm going to do some 10s. So I think I'm going to do let's do 60 and 10s. And we're going to do 5s. Let's do $40 and 5s. Sorry, I don't want to mess this up. Okay. And then, so that was 81. Is that what I said? Yeah, 40 and 5s. And then we'll do 41 1s. Okay. I have a vision. We'll see if that works. So then I just want to double all of this. So I'll need 2 20s. Where are you? Okay. 2 20s. we're going to do 12 tens, we're going to do 16 fives, and 81 ones. Okay. Okay, let's see if my math mathed. All right, so 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. Then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 tens is what we need. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 20s. Okay. So let's see where that puts us. 20. I should know this. I'm so sorry. Like I say, I just don't want to mess up. So then we'll have 180 in tens. 100. And then 87. Okay. So now we need to carry these over. So the grand total, so we've got 87 and 22 is 109. Okay, so then we've got 14 fives here, and then we have 20. So that's 34 times 5 is 170. Then we have 9 tens here and 18 here. So that would be 27, 270. And we have 21 here, and then 9, 30. 600. And then we have 4 100s. And then we have the 9 50s. Okay. So now when I add this up, this should be $2,000. So let's see. We are off $1. So where did I get off? 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. All right, let me see if I can't figure this out. Just a second. That did not take me long at all. Duh. 41 times 2 is 82. So that's where we got off. 82, so 87, so it's actually 88. And then, so that would be 110. I don't have my whiteout, so we're just going to do this, whatever. So 110, 110. I'll fix it. All right, so one more time. Yay, there it is. I was making that a lot harder. I was nervous, but anyway, all right. So I will get these denominations written on my teller slip to take to the bank in about 15 minutes when I go pick up my kids. And then hopefully maybe this afternoon I can get to the cash stuffing, but it'll probably be out tomorrow. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe, because I think we were at like 670. And when we hit 700, we will be having another giveaway. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and tell me something good that happened this week. I know we can get really caught up in the negativity, and so I would just love to know some positive things that have happened for you. So until the next one, I will see you guys later, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.